Hey, how are you doing? My name is Jonathan, and well, thought to make another video. So, I'm kind of just making videos about randomness, random things, and this time I think it will be the #1 drug in America. You know, I kind of wonder though, would it be sugar or would it be caffeine? Because we do consume a lot of sugar. What is it, like 145 pounds a year? That's a lot, by the way. But then again, I mean, caffeine's pretty big up there. So, anyways, I'm reading from a book, so it's kind of a lot of stuff. I really haven't studied a lot, but this book is pretty, they kind of know what they're talking about. The book that I'm reading from is the More Ultimate Health Bottom Line publication, so I bought this and all that other stuff, and I'm just sharing. You guys can take it how you want. There's just different topics they have, and well, you know, I thought just take some of the things that's in here, and you know, maybe somebody else can look and get a little educated. So, the #1 drug in America is caffeine. Yep, it's caffeine. You know what I'm talking about, all you coffee holics and soda holics and all that other stuff. Okay, so, anyways, with nearly 90% of Americans consuming caffeine daily, it's time to take a closer look at this drug. Make no mistake about it, caffeine is a drug, according to More Ultimate Healing contributing editor Andrew L. Rubman, N.D. Caffeine has many profound effects on the human body, some helpful, others harmful. What's good about caffeine? Besides the fact that it tastes and smells so good, yeah, that coffee, you know it. Good. Coffee and its major counterpart, caffeine, have a number of very positive effects. So we have some positive effects about caffeine. But then again, I'm sure probably in so many years it's going to be like, oh no, that's just bad. But who knows? So caffeine increases alertness and reaction time. I just wanted to put in there, sometimes when I do stimulants, I get tired. So, I mean, for others, it probably hypes them up. Yeah, so on occasion, a cup of coffee will leave you feeling cognitively empowered, reports Dr. Rubman. Caffeinated beverages have a laxative effect. An early morning cup of coffee will help move your bowels. Caffeine affects how drugs work. By stimulating enzymes in the liver, it lessens these side effects and potentially increases the effectiveness of many pharmacological, something like that. Pharmacological. I can't say it. I used to be able to say it, but yeah, drugs. Caffeine is added to painkillers such as Excedrin and Anacin, Anacin. I don't know. I don't really take drugs, so used to, but that's another story. So that to enhance their function. Caffeine can help reduce the risk of liver damage. According to a recent study in the U.S. National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases, researchers found that people at high risk due to factors such as alcoholism, hepatitis, or obesity reduce their risk by consuming caffeinated beverages. Dr. Rubman suggests that this is most likely because caffeine expedites the removal of toxic metabolites. I guess metabolites. Metabolite. I don't know. Associated, whatever, with these conditions from the liver. Didn't know that. Hopefully you guys are somewhat learning some new stuff. Well, hey, you know. Okay, so, what's bad about caffeine? Ooh. Okay, so the darker side of caffeine consumption. Too much caffeine leaves you feeling restless and jittery. I get like that sometimes. Come on. Yeah, it happens. Especially the way that I used to make coffee. It was crazy because I'd make like hardcore mud coffee and I would drink probably like a few sips and I'm just like, oh my god! Like even my ex I was with, she's like, damn dude, that's some strong coffee. And here she's all like a military brat and all. But, so, it can cause nervousness, tremors, nausea, sleep disturbances, and racing heartbeat. What constitutes too much? That varies from person to person, says Dr. Rubman. Use common sense. If coffee or other caffeinated beverages make you nervous and hyper, you're drinking too much or too many of them. Regular coffee drinkers are more vulnerable to stress, warns Dr. Rubman. People who suffer from anxiety, depression, panic disorders, or premenstrual syndrome should be careful about caffeine consumption as it can worsen symptoms. Caffeine may cause elevated blood pressure and pulse rate. If you have high blood pressure or irregular heartbeat, ask your healthcare provider what constitutes as a safe level of caffeine consumption for you. I'm not always trying to knock doctors, but I don't really think doctors would know. Besides, I don't know, you know. Well, they might, I don't know. Doctors drink a lot of coffee, though. You know, it's a hard job. Well, to some. But, okay. So, I got that. Okay, so, because caffeine increases calcium, I've never heard of this one. Mobilizatum, I don't know how to, it's Mobilization. I've never heard that word, so, don't hate on me on that one. From bone and other tissues. Calcium extortion, and the urine and secretion into the gastrointestinal tract, bone thinning disorders, such as osteopenia, osteopenia, that's another one, and atherosclerosis, I know that one, may be worsened in some people. Atheroscleropenia, I'm just going to say that, is the milder version of bone loss that may precede atherosclerosis. Caffeine can be habitating, habitating, habitating. I don't know. Remember that it is a drug. Rapid withdrawal can result in symptoms, and in coffee case, they are headache, restlessness, and irritability. So, and I guess the last little big section is, by the way, sorry, I don't have the fancy stuff, so I'm just reading with what I got. You know, where you can actually put all the things on the, you know, the page, the video. Okay, so the last one, I'll try to read it quick. I know people are busy. So, how to safely consume caffeine. Dr. Rumen says, be consistently inconsistent. Consume caffeine once a day in varied amounts and take the weekend off. He explains that, like any drug or botanical with overly frequent consumption, caffeine loses its effectiveness. Enjoy your caffeine boost early in the day. This will help it from disturbing your sleep. Also, pregnant women should limit their consumption to 1 cup a day. Sorry, ladies, that's what this dude says. But I didn't really know pregnant women drank coffee. That's crazy. I thought like smoking cigarettes were bad. I don't really know anything about that, but that's weird. But then again, you got kids drinking coffee these days. I don't know what's up with those kids drinking that coffee. What the heck? You would think there's a law. But, you know, hey, white man's crack, right? Okay, so, consume caffeine apart from meals. Caffeine halts carbohydrate digestion, which means that having a muffin with your morning cup of coffee can lead to flatulence later on in the day, as the undigested muffin becomes fodder for the bacteria of the large intestines. I didn't know that. If you find that you're taking too much caffeine, don't quit cold turkey. This can lead to severe withdrawal headaches. Decrease your intake slowly but surely. People under the age of 16 should not consume caffeine, kids. I would say, I don't know. But while the body is neurologically maturing and behaviors are still in flux, it is better to minimize drug use. And the last one is caffeine is the only source, or caffeine is not the, I'm sorry, coffee is not the only source of caffeine. Maybe I need some coffee. It's kind of a little late. I think it's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Maybe 1. I don't know. Time change. So caffeine is, okay, I read that. So many sodas, teas, iced teas, and chocolate also contain varying amounts. Moderation is the key, concludes Dr. Rudman. An occasional cup of coffee is a refreshing pick-me-up, but too much caffeine can lead to addiction and other health problems. So basically, that's your pros and your cons of coffee. And soda and everything else that has caffeine. So I guess caffeine in moderation is good. You know, it has some benefits. It has some not so good benefits, but I guess, you know, I don't know. We live in America. We love our Starbucks. It's crazy. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys learned some cool stuff. I kind of did. It's crazy how I have these books and I'm like, really? Are you serious? I didn't know this. But if you want, leave a comment. If you want, like, you know, thumbs up, thumbs down. It is what it is. I'm just giving out some info, you know, trying to help educate the world. At least trying to be the narrator. Hopefully I was pretty good. But alright, namaste, have a blessed day, and God bless, and all that goodness, and thank you.